Hey guys, it's Trisha, aka Motleygrrl. Welcome to my channel. Now I kind of look funny and I sound funny. A, I'm sick. B, all I've done so far is my face makeup. I don't have any eye makeup on. So of course I look weird. That's because today I want to talk about Kandee Johnson's new collection with Too Faced called I Want Kandee. Now, as you probably already know, I am not the biggest Too Faced fan. I have tried their palettes time and time again, and they just don't seem to work for me. They're not very pigmented. They're super hit or miss. There might be a color or two that's really great out of a palette of 12 colors. I decided to kind of swear off Too Faced, and it has nothing to do with Jeffree Star or Nikki Tutorials or Tati or any of them and that whole drama that happened a few months back. I actually disliked Too Faced way before then. But Kandee Johnson is my girl. She's my original YouTube beauty guru, and I love her to death. She's so sweet, and I love all of her makeup looks. She's so talented. So when I found out she was doing a collab with Too Faced, I was like, oh man, if only it was somebody else she was collabing with. But the time is here. Her products are out. And I gave it a day or two to think about it, and I watched a few reviews, and it looked really good. So I said, what's the worst that could happen? I'll have to return the products. So I picked up her collection. I picked up everything except the melted lipsticks because the colors were too close to things that I already have. So in today's video, we're going to go in and we are going to talk about the I Want Kandee palette, the eyeshadow palette, and hopefully will get me looking a little bit better than I do right now because I know I look kind of creepy to some of you guys. So let's start talking about that. Actually, before we dive in, everybody always asks me what it is that I use on my face. So real quick, we're gonna go over what I did to my face today to make it look the way it looks. I mean, I'm like really sick, so this is the best we're gonna get. I started off with the UD Self-Adjusting Primer. And then I used a little bit of the Professional primer just in these areas here where I felt like my pores were not looking too good today. And then today I actually used Urban Decay's Naked foundation. I did not like this when I first got it, but it's been growing on me. This is shade 5. It's okay. It's pretty watery and it's not full coverage at all. I'm not a full coverage type of girl, so this is good for me. And like I said, it's been growing on me. And then of course I went in with some Shape Tape and I covered up some of my dark circles, which worked pretty well. I mean, I can still see something hanging out right over here, but considering I've been sick for 3 days, I think the Shape Tape really did a good job covering up the imperfections and the dark circles on my skin. And then to prep my eyelids, I used my MAC Painterly Pot to go in and prime my eyelids. And then I just threw a little bit of the Hourglass Iridescent Flash Ambient Blush, Ambient Strobe Lightning Blush on my cheeks, just to make myself look like I have a little bit of color, even though my face is like pale as a ghost. And then of course, lastly, I went in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light Powder Contour Palette, just to try and give myself a little bit of color on my cheeks so I don't look like I am a ghost. So my eyebrows are already done, and that is because I had them microbladed. Yay! If you guys are on the fence about getting your eyebrows microbladed, seriously go get it done. If you know somebody or there's somebody that you trust or there's somebody really reputable in your area, it is worth the money. I was lucky enough that a friend of mine just started practicing and she did mine. I did fill a few things in because it was the first round and things do fade, and you know I have to go back in for my touch-up, but saves me so much time, I can't even believe it. So if you guys are on the fence about getting your eyebrows microbladed, just do it, because it saves me like 15-20 minutes, because my eyebrows are the hardest thing to get to match and to look decent when I get up in the morning and start getting ready. So enough about what I did to get ready today. Let's dive on into Kandee's palette. I bought a bunch of her stuff from the collection, and I did get this cute little Too Faced makeup bag. It says, "You're like really pretty." It's nice of a makeup bag to tell me that when I look at it every morning. So this is her palette. It's tin, just like a candy, an old-fashioned candy dish. You can see that it's kind of raised there in the center. That's just like really different for a palette. The back has little pieces of chocolates, just like you would have if you were to go out and buy a tin of chocolates, and it has the colors underneath them. And then when you open it up, you do not get a mirror, but there's this cute little, it's not just like the regular plastic you get when you get a palette. It's this cute little I Want Candy piece of paper, like kind of like a wax piece of paper, like you would probably get if you bought some candy. And then here we go. Here's the palette. I have played with it, and these are the colors. And the reason I bought this palette was mostly for this color, this color, this color, this color, this color. So what are those colors? So this is Sweet Toffee. We have Sugared Strawberry. We have Sparkling Cider, Butterscotch, Frosted Pink Hot Chocolate, Sugar Plum, Raspberry Cocoa, and Licorice Rope. And then down here are probably the base colors you guys want to put down first. We have Banana Cream Pie, Ice Cream, and Whipped Cream. And I did skip some colors in there, like Pastry and Cream Puff, but those aren't colors that I would normally use. But if you want to get a good look at it, there you go. The colors are actually very pigmented. There's barely any fallout, and they're not chalky like I usually find Too Faced products to be. So there is her cute little tin full of eyeshadows, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do a real quick look using the Sweet Toffee Hot Chocolate and probably the Sugared Strawberry. So we're gonna do that real quick so I don't look like I just woke up and I belong on The Walking Dead. So first I'm gonna go in with this ice cream shade, which is down here in the center, just to go over my lid, just to start that off as a nice base coat. It's a little bit shimmery, and I like it. If you guys hear that noise in the background, that's my poor cat Lucifer sneezing. Him and I just happened to catch a cold at the same time. It's kind of weird. Because I know that I didn't catch it from him, okay? I'm not stupid. Just a coincidence. Okay, so I went in and I put the base on, and now I'm going to go in with the Sweet Toffee. I'm doing that on the outer portion of my eye. I'm going up a little bit further than my natural crease because my eyes are a little bit hooded. Okay, so now I have my Sweet Toffee right where I want it. I'm going to clean that up a little bit, don't worry. And now I'm going to go in with the Sugared Strawberry and just kind of blend that in the top portion. I did go up too high. I didn't plan on going up to my eyebrows, but hey, I normally do that anyway, so it's not like it's a big shock. Now I'm going to take some of the Sugar Plum, which is this pretty purple color, and do a little bit on my lids and go up a little bit onto my crease. You can see that's a really pretty shimmery purple. Lavender. actually. So this is more of a lighter look. These aren't dark colors. So if you want a really deep smoky eye, you can achieve it because there is hot chocolate and there is a black and there is a taupe berry in there. I am gonna take the hot chocolate and go in the corners here to smoke it out just a little bit. So that's a really pretty look. I am quite enjoying this. I'm just going to switch out my brush. And I'm gonna go in with the whipped cream and do a little bit of a highlight under my brow. There we go, got some highlight action going on there. That's Lucy. Lucy, you want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Here's my Lucy. He doesn't feel good, just like Mommy. Oh, look at how wet your face is, baby. My poor Lucy. Ooh. He's done with me. So yeah, I'm just finishing up blending just a little bit there. And as you can see, her colors are a little bit softer, a little bit more feminine, a little bit sparkly, but I really love this palette. It's a lot different than the ones that I already have, and I'm glad that I decided to give this palette a chance, even though I'm not a fan of Too Faced. Kandee Johnson is my OG. I've loved her forever. She was the first girl I started watching on YouTube as far as makeup tutorials go, and I just had to give it a chance. So I also did buy her let's see, just so I get the names right, I bought the I Want Kandee Banana Pudding Brightening Powder. I bought the I Want Kandee Candy Glow Stick, which smells amazing, you guys. Like, I could eat this. And then I also went ahead and I bought the eyeliner. So, like I said earlier, I didn't buy any of her lipsticks because they're too close to the ones I already have. Right now I'm wearing a Kat Von D lipstick and it looks exactly like one of the shades that Kandee released. I mean, lipstick is lipstick. You can only have so many shades before they start repeating themselves. Same thing with eyeshadows, but I did find that these are different than the ones that I personally already own. So that's my review on the palette. I love it. I'm really glad that I got it. I believe it was $42. It's super cute. This little sticker here, it sealed the tin and I didn't want to ruin it, so I just kind of peeled it off and stuck it up here. It says, it's picture of Kandee and it says 2017. Like I said, super cute packaging. It is tin, has all the colors on the back. And like I said, there's not a mirror, but I never use the mirror anyway when it comes to my palettes and stuff, so that's not really that big of a deal. If you want to see what the final look is, I'm going to show that at the end of the video, and I'm going to split up this video into a few different sections because I do want to review the Kandee Glow and the Banana Pudding Brightening Powder and the eyeliner, and I don't want it to be an all-in-one video because I talk too much, and right now I'm already at 20 minutes and I don't want it to be a super long video. So tell me what you guys think about her eyeshadow palette. Tell me if you are going to go out and buy it, even though it is a Too Faced product and they've been surrounded with controversy lately. So guys, this is my final look with the I love Kandee. Well, I do love Kandee. With the I Want Kandee collection. I went ahead and I did the brightening powder on my face, and we went and used that Glow Illuminizer I Want Kandee stick, and this is how it turned out. I think it looks really, really pretty. I think that the eyeshadow is pretty subtle but still colorful. The eyeliner I think is amazing. I'm gonna have to go out and buy another one just because I feel like it's so tiny and it just worked for me so well. And the only thing I was kind of not sure about was the banana powder, or the banana pudding powder. which is supposed to brighten up your skin, and I mean, it could have, but I feel like this Kandee, I Want Kandee Illuminizer really brightened up these areas in here. As you can see, I did go a little bit crazy. Alright, sorry guys, I got a phone call. So overall, I say yes to the I Want Kandee collection. In this video, we started off with the palette, which you guys saw earlier, and then in my subsequent videos, I went ahead and I reviewed her eyeliner, which looks like this, which is what I'm wearing on my eye. It makes a very, very, very nice wing, as you can see. And then I went ahead with the I Want Kandee Banana Pudding Brightening Powder, followed up with the Kandee Glow Luminizer. So this is what each of those products look like. And as I've said 1,000 times, this is not her lipstick. This is Kat Von D, but this is a very close match to one of the lipsticks that she did put out. So not only did I get all that fun stuff, but I also got this cute little Too Faced makeup bag with my purchase. Is Too Faced. You're like really pretty. I'm like really sick and I don't even know what's going on right now. But this also came with a deluxe size sample of the Better Than Sex mascara. So if you guys have any questions about this collection, go ahead and leave your comments down below. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to be doing this look for quite some time. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye. 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 If you guys only knew how sick I felt. It's okay though. Doing makeup makes me feel better. Talk to you guys soon.